Okay guys, so I thought I could use this book in my Whimsical spread, and then I printed out some backgrounds that I thought could be good for a whimsical background that would fit on my book pages. But oh, I printed out two of the same one. That's not what I meant to do. There was a castle that I wanted to print out, which I will do again in a minute. But anyway, I think that most of these are going to be too big for my pages. They are beautiful though, but I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I could cut a deer out or make it look like the squirrel lives in the house or something like that. That would be whimsical. I also have these books that have a lot of weird whimsical type stuff, like I could put them there, and yeah, there's all kinds of things. These I think this would fit better on these little pages. So yep, that's a good contender. I don't know what's in this one. Yeah, there's a few little whimsical things in here, some people. Yeah, this would be good too. These have art forms in nature and natural history. I don't really think there's going to be too much in here that would be whimsical or really fit with the page. Yeah, no, that's not it. Let's see. What do we got in this one? Some animals, but not the animals I would want. Oh, there's a raccoon. Could use him, and a fox. I should put a bookmark in this page because I might be able to cut them out and put them on the page. But I think that's probably it. Yeah. Okay, well there's two. At least I know if I use one or two of these, there's still some left. So I'm going to go print out the castle that I somehow did not print out and be back. Okay, so here is the castle that I forgot to cut out or print out before. So we got the castle. We've got like a gingerbread house and the town, which I just love these towns, but I think it's too busy. I'm going to use it for something for sure, but I think it's too busy to put stuff on top of it. I don't think, like with woodland animals or even people, you're going to be able to see them because it's the same colors. And then we have this one and this one. This one to me looks more whimsical, but I don't know. I can't tell. I can't decide. Let me see some of the pictures of the animals or people next to them and see how they look. So we've got a squirrel and a rabbit that I think could fit with either one. You know, it would just be in the foreground if they look too big. And then we have this little squirrel. I think that would fit fine. But the people, well, like these people would work. They don't have any legs though. I wonder why they don't have any legs. That's weird. These people are too big. Yeah, these people are too big, unless, you know, you put them like up here and it just looked like they were closer to you and that the castle was farther away. This one, I don't think would work for that because this is up closer. It doesn't look like it's off in the distance. So I'll keep those as contenders. Could always, oh, here's some people too. They could be up in the forefront, but they also don't have any legs. I could just put them on the edge, I guess. They look more like they belong in a castle than the others. They look like they were from the 50s. Here's a guy. little kids. Maybe this book would be the best. Let's look through this one now. This has got a lot. It sounds like I'm eating something right now. My son sent me some fudge for my birthday. Rat's too big. People are too big. Birds. No, these weird people could work. They would be cool. I need to put a... Actually, I think they would fit really great in with the castle. They could be dancing out in the snow. These guys. I think I like the dancing man. And oh, look at all these people. These would be perfect size, but of course they would look like they're in front. Like this one might be just too up front because, you know, they can't be bigger than the door if they're standing next to the house. So I'm leaning towards the castle because I think if I put the people in the foreground, that will look more normal. Got some giant chipmunks there. I don't think they would work. Maybe I could put some birds in the sky if they're small enough. I think these are too big. Maybe I could put some flowers growing in the mid of winter. Alright, so I definitely will use those few animals that we saw in the other book. Oops, I think I saw some people. No. Oh, that would look great on there. Let's put a little bookmark in this page. A unicorn? What's more whimsical than a unicorn? Maybe there's a fairy or something in here somewhere. There's another unicorn, but I don't like the style. There's a person. She wouldn't be too bad in there either. I'm going to try to cut the, like, there's going to be colored borders on them, which I'm going to try to cut out. I could put a bee or a ladybug on there. There's a bear. That would be good too, a bear. If it's not bigger than the rabbit. I was hoping I could find a crow or something, you know, but maybe I'll use a butterfly. Yeah, I think we'll put a few down, like, that was the bear. Looking for the people. Where'd the people go? Were they in the other book? Oh, there they are. Let's get these guys out of here. They can just kind of be in the forefront, maybe? Or should we use just her? She's pretty whimsical. Alright. Oh, no. Look what I just found. She's got wings. She's a fairy. We will be... Oh, don't rip her. I think this is who we're using. The fairy. She can be over here, looking behind her. And now I don't know where to put these guys, but they're going back. They're going back. Okay, so we've got her. Maybe we'll put her on too, the flower girl. And let's see, back to here we saw the animals. I don't remember where I didn't put a bookmark. You can have this squirrel. I need a bookmark for him now. Let's see, here we go. There's a squirrel. Oops. Where else? What else? Little wolf? Is that what we saw? I thought I saw a fox somewhere. Maybe it was that. The rabbit. That would be okay too. There's another bear. I thought I saw a fox. I must have been that little thing. Oh, there's a crow, but it's too big. I could put it up front, though, maybe. I need a small crow. I could have sworn I saw a fox. It must have been this little guy. It must have been... Yeah, it must have been this, which I think... I don't know. I think it's too small if I'm going to use that rabbit. The rabbit's bigger than this. Alright, so I'm going to cut around the ladies and try to remember what else I was going to. Oh, the unicorn. That's right. Gotta get the unicorn. Definitely. Let's see. Oh, he fits right in. He'll have to be farther away because maybe we'll put him back here and she can she can go in front of the tree and he can go over here maybe. I don't know. Maybe we have a mini unicorn. And then her, I think that's too many people. I think we're going to go with the unicorn and the little squirrel and the bear. This bear here. Alright, let's figure all this out, shall we? First, before I... Oh, maybe the fox was in this book. I forgot I had something saved in here. Oh yes, the fox is right here. And I think, you know, it is smaller than the bear, but not super much smaller. But anyway, let's see what we have room for. And I'm going to cut around these guys off camera so they don't have so much of a border. So I have my fairy cut out and my little... this guy cut out, so I'm going to go ahead and put her right here. She's looking behind her. I gotta put more glue on it though. And then I'm going to go put him back here, even though it kind of does look like he's floating in space, in the air. He's floating in the air. Oops, I messed up his leg. Don't want to do that. So we have that. Yeah, I do need to put some more glue on that. They're not very sticky. I don't know, maybe I have an old edition of the book. I didn't get it that long ago. It was a present, birthday present from my son a couple years ago. So let's just like put her right here, like she's looking behind her, wondering maybe somebody's chasing her. Why doesn't she just fly away? She's a fairy. This one seems to be sticking pretty good, but not here. I don't know if I dare. Oh, there we go. This one's very delicate. Okay. So she's going right over here by this tree. Floating in midair. He's a flying... He doesn't have wings, but he can fly. Alright, now the other one was the oh, the bear. I don't know if we have room for the bear. Let's see the bear. He's a friendly bear. Okay, we could put him right there, so let's do that. And then we definitely want... Oh, I must have was thinking about using this page for something. I don't even remember why I put this in here. Okay, I want my little squirrel. Where'd he go? Where'd the squirrel go? I thought the squirrel was in this book. Maybe it was in the other book. I still have the fox. Was the squirrel in this one? Yeah, okay. So the squirrel was in here. We've got the squirrel can go down here too with her, but we got to cut him. We got to cut the borders off. I'm not sure I have room for a fox. I think I might put some butterflies up in the sky though. There's actually two little ones right here. So let's keep that in mind. Oh, and the rabbit, I don't think I'm going to have room for a rabbit. Plus, he's almost the same size as the bear. So I don't like that idea anymore. Oh, there's another bear. Here's some more butterflies and pine cones. Yeah, I think I will keep this book at the ready. I don't think I'm going to use this fox. I don't think I have room for him, so we're gonna exclude him. Alright, I'm gonna cut these guys out and get them glued on. Okay, so here's my little squirrel. Got some of the scraps stuck on me. I cut him out, and it reminded me of my little squirrels. I've got one. We have 6 altogether that come around. I'll put him here and the bear here, but only one comes up really close to me. As soon as he or she, I call him he, sees me coming down my porch steps, he comes running up to me, and it's so cute. And he gets about, I stretch my arm out, and he comes in about 2 inches of the peanut in my hand, and then he gets nervous and runs away. But today he did the same thing, and I wasn't expecting it because I was holding a giant rainbow colored umbrella, and I thought it might scare him, and he wouldn't come close to me, but he still came close to me. I'm sure that if I do that every day, eventually he's going to take that peanut out of my hand. He wants to so bad, you can tell. And then I wait a minute, and then I just throw the peanut closer to him, and then he gets it, and he just kind of goes off to the side and eats it. Or sometimes they just hide them, they don't eat them. So we've got these guys now. We've got a bear, a fairy, a unicorn, and a squirrel. And I think that's all the animals and people I'm going to put on there. Unless I can find a really tiny person to put there, that would be cool. And then I'm just going to put some butterflies up in the sky, and then we'll come back, I'll cut the whole thing out and put it on my page. So I actually kind of thought it looked weird that they're all in a row, So I decided to go ahead and cut the fox out and put him standing in front of her. I thought that might be cool to make it look more 3D. I found this little girl that I'm going to put up by the castle. And I found this crow that I thought I could put up here, but I think I've changed my mind about that because I found a cherub, which I'm going to put up in the sky. Him. And there's some butterflies and these cute little birds. And I'm going to try to put some of those up. And then that's going to be it. I'm going to call it a day. So I'm going to get these cut out and put them on. And I'll put everything on. And yes, I'll cut the, how about I cut him out on camera just for you guys to see. And might speed it up, might not. It is kind of tedious. Some people like to watch fussy cutting, but, you know, I don't know. If you don't, you can fast forward or speed through. Remember my little tip to speed through the video if you want to watch it faster. Put it on under your video. You see that little, like little cogwheel settings, and you get on that and click on, I think it says playback speed, and then you can change the speed of your video. That's what I do for long videos, because you can still understand what everybody's saying. His tail isn't going to be slightly cut off. Maybe they buried it. I don't know. Let's get this show on the road. So this was kind of fun. I am a little disappointed I didn't get to use my new cut and collage book, though. I'm going to have to make a bigger book to put that in, because some of those are really big. They're beautiful, beautiful illustrations, though. I had such a hard time, like, deciding which cut and collage book I actually wanted to get. That's so, I don't know if you go through this, but I see all kinds of things I want when I don't have money, and then I put them in my shopping list for future reference, and then I kind of lose interest in that or whatever, and then when I get a gift card or something, I can't figure out what I want. Okay, he's going to go in front of her. I think that looks good. I really don't like how, I should have put him in front of her, actually. That would have been better, because he just looks like he's floating in the air, and that's annoying to me. So I'm going to cut the rest out, and we'll be back. Super wind and rain now. Here is my spread so far. We've got the cherub, two cute little birds, the fairy, the fox, the bear, the squirrel, the unicorn, and this little girl who lives in the castle waiting for her fairy godmother to arrive. I was thinking about putting a butterfly in there, but I'm not sure. I also found a witch that I could put up in the sky, and they could be like bad, good, and evil fighting for control of the universe. I didn't see a whole lot of super colorful. Oh, here's a cute another bird. Maybe I'll do that instead. A little yellow bird. Yeah, the butterflies are not super colorful in here. And they're bigger than the birds, so I think we're sticking with the birds. This is going to be my last little thing to put in there. And we're going to call it a day. I hope you're doing well. I hope that we aren't in the storm. I'm going to have to check the weather report. My son is coming up and his wife are coming up from Brooklyn tomorrow. And I hope that whatever's happening isn't going to prevent them from coming. They weren't able to come for Christmas, so they decided to come up for my birthday. And yeah, so we'll see what happens, what the weather's supposed to be like tomorrow. Oh boy. But you know, it was sunny for a split second, just like it was the other day. And I thought we were going to have a nice day after all. And now I can hear it behind me hitting the window. That's it. That's it. We're all done. Let's cut this out and get it in the journal. I'm going to have to figure out where to put my crow. He just doesn't fit in. We want cheerfulness. I always prefer cheerfulness, but sometimes a little evil is fun. I hope this fits on my page. I think it's a little bit too long. I might have to reinforce. the top or the bottom of this. I printed it out as a 5x7. And we'll see. I think my book might be a little bit shorter than 7. It's a little golden book. I don't really know the measurements of a little golden book. I hope you guys are all doing well. Hope you're happy, healthy, safe, and warm. Safe from the storm and warm. Oh, it fits perfectly. A little bit too short, actually, but that's okay. We'll have a little border. So now we're going to glue the whole page down. And yeah, let me know in the comments below if you're having rainy, stormy weather or what. This is so unusual for January. It was 47 degrees yesterday. And, you know, January is historically the coldest, snowiest month, I think, if I can remember correctly. When we first moved up here, it would be like blizzards every other week. And, oh, I guess I'm running out of this. And you'd have like 2 feet of the snow on the ground for months. And now it's nothing like that. And don't get me wrong, I don't love wintry weather, but it's just weird, and you know, it's got to be global warming. I don't know what else it could be. I know some people don't believe in it, but the weather patterns have changed, whether you want to believe in global warming or not. The weather patterns have changed. So there we go. My beautiful whimsical spread, and I have to put the numbers on it. I'll do that later. You don't need to see me putting the numbers on. I can show you the numbers tomorrow. Tomorrow, the prompt is borders. I saw a lot of pretty flower borders in that sticker book. Maybe I can do something with that. All right, guys, stay safe and warm, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.